Hey, what's going on everyone? Matthew from therighttrader.com back again with another video for you today. We're going to be talking about Alibaba stock and doing a technical analysis price prediction for 2020. Now, Alibaba is honestly a very popular stock right now, kind of on that whole e-commerce Amazon wave. It has a market valuation of $622 billion, which is obviously a lot. However, I'm really thinking that Alibaba could reach that 1 trillion market cap pretty soon, potentially maybe even in 2020 or early 2021. It is looking good, right? If we take a look at the earnings, it's a beat every time. Revenue is increasing as well as earnings. Fundamentally, the company is doing well, and we're going to head over to the chart here. You'll see that it's reflected on the chart, right? Technically, it's also looking very well on the graph. So right before I head into that, don't forget to check out my other stock price predictions video. I've covered a whole bunch of stocks from Amazon to Facebook, Tesla, probably any of them that you could think of. And if any of them are not included, make sure to let me know in the comments down below so I can cover that stock for you. Heading over to the chart, we're going to see a couple of things, right? Let me just zoom out a little bit. Bigger picture of what's happening. First off, I want to point out that we are very nicely uptrending for Alibaba stock, right? This uptrend is long lasting, and we tested it back here, bounced from that, and we actually put in recently, very recently, all-time highs, right? Just today was actually an all-time high, it looks like. So those all-time highs that we're putting in is due to our breakout above our previous all-time high resistance, which was $211. And we've moved above that, right? Currently around $225. So I actually think in the short term, obviously we are at all-time highs. We're going to have to make some type of pullback. But I mean, look at over here, how long it pushed from this breakout, right? It's old previous all-time high. How many weeks in a row? Sorry, we're on the weekly chart right now. How many weeks in a row we saw the stock push new all-time highs, right? So this could last for a while still. And, you know, why not even pushing $250 on this move higher? I'll go ahead and draw our short-term uptrend line right here. We kind of have two. This is our very steep one back here, right? That continued for a long time, though, so don't underestimate it. And then our kind of secondary, more extended one would be this one right here. Basically, I'm drawing a lot of lines, but these are all uptrend lines, and it really just shows the upward momentum of the stock, right? Now, let me go ahead and remove these two uptrend lines because that's just good to know, but you get the idea of that. The momentum is pushing it higher like it did back here after a breakout of its big resistance level at $210. And like I said, that could easily carry us to $250, which would be, you know, the next area that I would expect some stronger resistance at. Now, if we look at the RSI, we've got a great reflection of how we broke out of that downtrend over here, and we're now uptrending again. Are in overbought territory, but that can continue for quite some time, so it's not anything to worry about. You know, look at how long it went overbought here, literally months. So you can't look at that too seriously. And if you take a look at the MACD, right, also uptrending there. Basically, all of these things are showing the momentum and strength in the stock right now, and there really is no bearish signal. If I go ahead and zoom in just a little bit, you're going to see our moving averages, right? This yellow line, this white line, they're all uptrending. In fact, the 50 moving averages just crossed over the 100 moving average. I can't find a single bearish indicator or signal right now on the chart, right? This is about as bullish as you're going to get on a chart, especially with this recent breakout to all-time highs that could continue for quite some time. It's looking like the beginning of 2020 is going to be very similar to what we had back here in 2017, where we just went and every week pushed almost new all-time highs. And I mean, this is significant, right? We went to $120 all the way up to $211 basically non-stop over the course of months. This is looking like a very repeat pattern, right? I'm going to go ahead and move higher on the chart because obviously we haven't put that in yet. But basically, right, if we follow something along the lines of what I said, where we maybe initially reach $250, maybe a little pullback, and I'll go ahead and draw back my two uptrend lines here. So this short-term one, as well as, you know, the extremely short-term one right here. So this would probably carry us to $250, like I said, and then maybe pull back a little bit, move higher, start testing this uptrend line, and just kind of getting pushed by that one for quite some time, right? which would mean that basically, it's looking like we're going to have a very strong year in 21, and I think that we could reach, maybe even double the price that we're at now, right? I think that we're going to be on our way to $500 in 2020. I really do think so. Are we going to reach $500 exactly? Possibly. Are we going to not make it and maybe get to $350? That's, very likely as well, that we make a nice move towards that. Maybe don't test that $500, but get close to it, $350, $400. That's kind of where I'm seeing Alibaba stock heading and its price. And this is also based on fundamental signs like this market cap, which is honestly, like I said, I think that Alibaba could very well be $1 trillion company right now, and we aren't there yet. But I think we're going to make that moves very close to that, if not completely, in 2020. So that pretty much sums up my analysis of Alibaba. A stock that does have some hype to it, but it has the backing as well, fundamentally and technically on the chart. So it's looking good. I really can't say anything bad about it. I mean, it's as bullish of a chart as you're going to find. And with that being said, that finishes the video. Make sure to check out my other stock price predictions video for 2020 in the playlist down below in the description. And also check out my technical analysis master course where you'll learn everything you know about technical analysis. It's the ultimate guide with all my years of experience, and it comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee for less than $20. You're not going to find a better price than that for a course of this scale where you learn advanced trading indicators, how to spot buying and selling opportunities, how to spot trends, in over 15 video lessons. Link to that in the description of this video. Remember, 30-day money-back guarantee, so you literally have nothing to lose by giving it a try. Thanks for watching, everyone, and have a great day.